Hi, my name is HANIS binti RANZI. My matric number is 273482. As we know that supply chain management is an essential part of every business firm. It includes the planning, designing, implementation, and the control of the logistic activities of the firm. So the substantial to increase the supply chain efficiencies are first, savings in transportation, inventory carrying costs, and the overall management of the supply chain. As you guys can see in this slide, this is the evolution of supply chain management, where we begin the fragmentation era in the 1950s and 1960s, and then end with the digitalization era, where it begins in 2010 and above. In 1960s, various functions of SCM were fragmented, including the warehousing, transportation, and purchasing. So we move to the evolving integration era. So in this era, there is a change from purely operational function to independent SCM function. So the SCM function's focus has evolved to advanced planning procedures, such as analytical demand planning, with a focus on the partner cooperation and trust. So lastly, we move to digitalization era. So in this digitalization era, the digital economy is now based on digital computing technologies, where the business are conducted through online or mobile devices. So the companies can collect the real-time information, such as about where the consumers shop, what they buy, and how they purchase the products. We can see that there is a change from the traditional supply chain involved to the digital supply chain. This digital supply chain enables better visibility, better insights, broader collaboration, and shorter response times.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is NURUL SAFIAH binti SALEHUDIN, matric number 272716. So now let's explore the type of technology that can be used in the supply chain management, SCM. As you guys can see, there are 8 types of supply chain management technology that have been elaborated by the author in this article. The first supply chain management technology is advanced robotic, where the robotic technology used in the warehouse will doing specific job like uploading truck, picking orders, or shipping goods. And the second is blockchain-enabled technology, where it is a decentralized database of all transactions across peer-to-peer network computer, where when the database processes the information, every computer in the network can log in at the same time, which enables a real-time data sharing and also secure the data. Third is additive manufacturing (AM), where it is a 3D printing technology that can be implemented in automotive industry to print out 3D car components. And the fourth is Internet of Things. It is a technology that connects any device to the internet and help to immediately track where a product is allocated through the device. So fifth supply chain management technology is cloud computing technology, CCT, which is used for real-time information sharing and store data, which help businesses to check their stock level instantly. And sixth is the advanced analytics. It analyzes data sources such as the mobile order data to make an accurate future demand forecast. Next is immersive technology, where it adopts visual reality (VR) technology, where it allows customers to view visual version of real-world product to optimize customer experience. And the last supply chain management technology is radio frequent identification device (RFID), which it uses single chip radio to read or trace tagging of multiple physical objects, where it can help businesses to trace multiple inventory information in advance. So next, I will pass to the next presenter.
First, we will look into the impact on traditional supply chain. There are some key factors to improve the traditional supply chain, which the first one is cost saving. SCM will eliminate the need for large bulk inventory and reduce transportation costs. The second one is speed responsiveness. SCM will shorten lead time. And the third one is quality improvement, where SCM will reduce the production waste. And the fourth one is environmental impact, where SCM will reduce carbon footprint. So we move to the impact on global supply chain. So the technology creates a close relationship between designing, manufacturing and marketing. So the logistic costs and environmental impacts can be reduced. But how? Because the manufacturing item is closer to their final destination. So the use of the technology holds the potential to move some manufacturing away from the low-wage countries and closer to the consumers. I will demonstrate to you how supply chain management will impact on the global logistics. So in these slides, I will give examples of 3D printers. So the first process is the storage and the movement of raw materials would become a new branch in the logistic business. In this slide, you guys can see the raw materials that used in the 3D printers, such as the powder, the plastic and the ceramics. So when the 3D printers become more popular, and then the home delivery market of these materials will also be expanded. And then the consumers can cut costs of transportation that needed for the material to reach to their destination.
Hi, my name is Suraya binti Ismail, metric number 273423, and I will talk about the implementation of digital supply chain within technology. There are 3 phases in implementation digital technology, as you can see below. First, we will take a look on the phase 1, discovery phase, where this phase focusing on the opening of mind of managers and employees about the SE. How to do that? First, we can let the top management having meeting to define business cases, solution strategies and roadmaps. In this meeting, they need to define a clear business case for a better digital technology strategy. After that, they will communicate with their employees in each of the department to identify which digital services, workplace tools and solutions that meet the company's needs. Next, those selected employees will need to be trained, where usually company choose to send manager and IT staff to the training. It is to let them understand on how does the implementation of the SC in their company. This phase is the most important as it a key for a successful implementation of digital technology. Next, we will go to the phase 2, internal process evaluation, where the objective is to analyze internal process that will be affected by the selected DSC solution. In this phase, we can see which part that we can reconfigure, realign or refine to make the DSC more beneficial to the organization. First, we can eliminate waste such as assembly steps when we implement DSC. Next, every DSC need to have a security that's suitable enough to be used depend on the type of business and the system used. We also can create a platform for knowledge sharing by using social collaboration technology that can be used by the employees itself. And last, we need to make sure that the DSC that we use is flexible enough to access in any device at any place. The last phase is phase 3, which is adopt, enhance and transform. The objective is to continually enhance existing procedures maximize the adoption of technology solution and also ensure user adoption. First of all, after organizations spend lots of time and money for the DSC, the employee need to benefit the technology by consistently use the system. As same as ERP, when a change made, organization need to adopt with the cultural changes, where in this case, they need to adopt with the new DSC. DSC also need to have solid data governance practice, where only useful data will be kept in the system. Last, the employee need to be exposed with policy training, where they learn which type of information that should be shared or should not be shared to others. That's all from us. Thank you.